Hello and welcome to the presentation for MSc in Applied Multilingualism. My name is Stanislava Antonievich-Elliott. Before we go into the presentation, I would just like to say that this presentation is being recorded and that the structure of today's presentation is 15 minutes presentation about the program and 15 minutes questions and answers. Please type your questions into the chat. Questions will be answered in order in which they appear in the chat, and you can type your questions during the presentation. First of all, to introduce co-directors. My name is Dr. Stanislava Antonievich-Elliott, and I come from School of Health Sciences. And my co-director is Dr. John Walsh from School of Languages, Literatures and Cultures. And as you can see immediately from our names and from the schools that we come from, we are a multilingual team. Myself with Serbian, German and English, and John with predominantly Irish, English, Spanish and a few other languages. And we also come from different schools. I come from School of Health Sciences and John comes from School of Languages, Literatures and Cultures. So we bring different perspectives to the master's program. Our unique selling point is that we address bilingualism from the point of view of language processing, which is mainly based on psycholinguistics. So this part focuses on how an individual acquires multiple languages and uses multiple languages. But we also focus on, or the program also focuses on social and cultural environment, which is covered by sociolinguistics. So how does that multilingual person interacts with the society, with the culture, and how the society and the culture influence the multilingual individual. In addition, this program optionally addresses teaching technologies related to second language acquisition. Who is this program for? The program is for all working with bi and multilingual people. That can be healthcare workers, in particularly important for speech and language therapists who, as a part of their job, need to assess language of and all languages of multilingual people, but also for occupational therapists who might want to do different types of assessment. But then again, language is the vehicle through which they conduct assessment. So they have to be mindful of different languages that the person speaks. And that also applies to psychologists and, for example, have a patient speaking different languages. The topic of multilingualism is particularly relevant for teachers. Due to global migrations, lots of classrooms in the world now have children who speak different languages. Sometimes children will speak, like let's say in Wales, there will be multilingual schools where children speak different languages in the school, but there also could be monolingual schools. Let's say like in some parts of Ireland, in English-speaking schools, where there is only English in the school, but children might speak different other languages at home. Language teachers would specifically focus on teaching technologies and of course work with by definition with multilingual people. And this program is also relevant for professionals who work for governmental and non-governmental organizations because they will work with different groups that will have their own languages or that will speak multiple languages. Finally, this program is also for people who wish to pursue a PhD and maybe an academic career in the area of bi and multilingualism. Let's look at the program structure. So we offer program as full-time and part-time. Like all master's degree programs, we have 90 CTSs. 40 of those are required or core subjects and 20 optional plus dissertation. So you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, and there are modules that are marked required or core. And these are research methods, a psycholinguistic of multilingualism, which focuses on multilingual individuals, sociolinguistics of multilingualism, which focuses on social and cultural aspects of multilingualism, and then cultural, linguistic, and social diversity. You can see that a dissertation is also marked as a core subject, and unlike all of the other modules that carry 10 ECTSs, dissertation runs through the whole year and carries at 30 ECTSs. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see optional or elective modules. What is important to say at the beginning is that not all elective modules might run every year. So you need to check that with course directors, maybe even module coordinators to see whether those modules would run for the year when you want to apply. You can see here that's from the optional modules, some of them are more kind of geared, let's say, towards healthcare side of multilingualism. So you could take a module in narratives or using evidence to inform practice. Then for people who are interested in language learning technologies, a module in applied multilingualism, theoretical perspectives and practical application. And then you can see that there are a number of advanced language skill modules. So you can take advanced language skills in French, Italian, and Spanish. And those, you can see that they are 1 and 2. So those modules are linked, and you would take them together. And then there are advanced language skills in Irish. Part-time program runs across 2 years, so it's exactly the same number of ECTSs, but split across 2 years. And in the first year, there will be 50 ECTSs, so 30 will come from the core modules, psycholinguistics of multilingualism, sociolinguistics of multilingualism, and cultural, linguistic, and social diversity. And 20 ECTSs will come from optional modules in the same way as in the full-time program. In the second year, we paired research methodology as a core module, which carries 10 ECTSs, and dissertation in applied multilingualism, which carries 30 ECTSs, which makes 40 ECTSs altogether for the second year. What is important for this master's program is that it has strong links with various different groups working on multilingualism, but in particular with our own Center for Applied Linguistics and Multilingualism, CAM. John is also co-director of that research center, together with Laura McLaughlin, who also teaches on this master's program. Why is this really important for our students is that all our students are invited to participate in work of this research center, and the research center organizes seminars and other research activities to which all students are invited. In addition, this program has strong links with Bisley Cost Action, Language Impairment in Multilingual Society, Linguistic Patterns and the Road to Assessment, which in fact has finished in 2013, but the group works really well and it's still going strong, and we meet as the whole group every second month And then there are various different working groups within that meet every month still. And we were to organize a conference here in Galway in June, which then ended up happening online, which even kind of made these links stronger. And we hope that in the future we can again organize a conference in Galway where we will have then all of the participating researchers coming and our students having the opportunity to get to know them. Finally, I would like to mention scholarships. There are two kinds of scholarships that we can offer. One is Government of Ireland International Education Scholarships Program, and this is relevant for our international students, and for students who are interested to apply for this program, we can help you and support you in writing your proposal. And then the other type is interesting for both international and Irish students, which is NUI Galway Postgraduate Scholarship. And this scholarship is awarded to students who have first-class honours in their undergraduate degree. You can find more information about these programs on NUI Galway scholarships page. If you wish to receive any further information or discuss anything about the program, please contact either myself or John. Here are our email addresses. You can follow us on Twitter at MSc Multilingual1. And also currently all CALM seminars are online, so you're all invited to participate. Seminars are free for everybody to attend. And if you want to see the oncoming talks, please check this web link. That's all from us for today. Thank you.